Hello friends, welcome to Java2D tutorial. In the last video we saw how to draw an image on the window. So we used the J dialog and we displayed the image. In this video we will see how to click the image and do the image copy to the destination. So the result will be a scaled image, so it can be magnified or it can be even diminished in size. So once again we will use the same classes: ImageIO, buffered image, and drawImage override. In the last video we saw how to draw an image via ImageIO. We can also copy portion of an image to the destination. So previously we just loaded the image from the disk file, then we displayed that to the dialog box. So here you can copy even a portion of the image and display that in the destination. So that's also possible with drawImage API. So drawImage overload provides parameters to clip image and copy it to the destination. So clip image means here we will provide 2 points. So this is PT1 and another one is PT2. So these together performs a clipping of an image. So one we can say as a top left corner, another one is a bottom right corner. So with these 2 points we can tell the drawImage API which portion of the image we want to copy and show that in a destination. So when the destination window is in same size, when you perform the clipping, based on the clipping, the scale factor will be decided. The destination can be in any size, which is specified again by x1, y1 and x2, y2. So this way you can perform scaling as well as you can we can say upscale or downscale, or we can say zoom in or zoom out of an image by reducing the destination size, or by increasing or decreasing the clipping region. The image will be scaled, that means magnified. Scaled in the sense it includes both magnified and diminished. Scaled, upscaled or downscaled. Upscaled means the image will be magnified, and in a downscale the image will be diminished and shown on the destination. So for example, we have an image. So let's say this is the original image, and in this original image, let's state we are specifying PT1 here and PT2 here. So that means we are asking to clip a portion of image. So this is the image we want to clip, and let's assume that the destination size is bigger than the image or the clip region. So this is the clip region, right, and the destination is somewhat bigger. So that means the image will be upscaled here. So let's say state 2x. 2x means this selected portion will be scaled. So here you will be cropping the image, a specific portion of the image, and displaying that in a destination. So the destination size is bigger than the crop size, so, or the cut size. So the image will be stretched and displayed. So we can say it is scaled. And let's assume that the destination is smaller. So here image will be reduced in size. All right, so now we will see how this is achieved. So this is the image. Previously we used this image, and this time we will display this image by clipping and cropping it. So here if you see, as usual we have a J dialog, and this is the original image, and here we specify x1, y1, x2 and y2. Then after specifying that, user can click on this draw image. So a portion of image will get copied. By looking at the picture here, you can see the image is cropped something like this. So you are not seeing this coconut tree here, or you are seeing only portion of the leaf here, and then there are some portion of this coconut tree is displayed here, and these two tree top is zoomed out and displayed in the window. So here we are cropping as well as displaying this here. That means, let's say A, B, C and D. So ultimately you can see here the image will get resized. So if the window is somewhat smaller, this is the size, and if you want to display this cropped image here, then this will be diminished in size and it will get displayed in the destination. But our destination is bigger compared to this one, so the image is scaled. Alright, so now we will look at the example, the draw image, and we named that as a BTN new button. When we go to the demo, we will change this button name, and draw image and action handler. In the action handler, if you see, we are creating the instance of a file by specifying the path, and then we are loading the image and we are storing that in the buffered image. So this we already did in the previous example. Same stuff we are doing, load image from the file. After loading it, here if you see, we specify x1 y1 and x2 y2. So from these text boxes, txt x1, this is the control, txt y1, txt x2 and txt y2, we get the user input. By parsing it, we get integers. So this defines the source, source image. Then we make use of draw image. Here we get the graphics for our content panel, just like how we receive the graphics, just like how we did in the previous video. The same way we get the graphics and we convert that as a graphics 2D. After that, we make a call to draw image. So this time we use the overloaded version of the draw image, and first we pass the PNG image which we loaded previously. So here in the draw image, if you see, this is our source image. Then we have a dialog box. In the dialog box bottom portion, we have this panel, and we want to draw the image on this location. So content panel, this is the content panel. The image what we want to draw is PNG image, X and Y location 2,2. That means we provide some margin. We specify the top left corner in the destination window with a gap of 2 pixel in the top and 2 pixel in the left side. Then content panel dot get width -2, get height -2. So x1, y1, x2, y2 is here again with some margin. So that's why here we reduce -2 pixels on the lower right hand side. Alright, so this is the destination, and we already have the source. So this source is given by the user. So which portion of image they want to crop and move to the destination. So this one will specify the source. That's also, we specified destination, we specified the source, and we specified what image we want to display in the destination window. So this will perform scaling, or we can say stretching, so that the image will get displayed in the destination. Now we will go to the demo. So here we have our project, and we will create a new window builder class. Here we are going to the design tab. So we will resize our dialog. So instead we can go here and directly change 1000 and 550. Set bounds, right? Set bounds will set the size for our JDialog derived class G08 clip and scale. And as you see, when I gone to design view, window builder parsed it, parsed the code change and made our dialog bigger. Now we will set the dialog title. So here you can see the title. So this is the content pan, and the outer one is the JDialog. So inside the content pan, we will add a J panel. So just click it and placing it in the bottom portion of our JDialog. And then we will pick one more J panel, and we will add that to the center portion of the JDialog. We will name this panel as button panel, and we will name the top one as image panel. So we will select the bottom panel. So button panel is highlighted, and this is a flow layout, and as usual we will right align the flow layout, and we can add the controls one by one now. So we need a 4 JPanel, right? I mean 4 label. X1, Y1, and X2, Y2. So X1, Y1 and X2, Y2. This will specify the clipping region for the image. Now we will place a JText field in between these labels. And we will specify column 3. That means it can accept 3 characters conveniently. So that's why we specify column as 3. And that will diminish the text size as well. And we need a J button also. So we will place that towards the right. And we will say scale image. And button name is automatically set as a scale image, and these are all, so we will change the name as txt x1 txt y1 txt x2 txt y2. And you can see the hierarchy here. J dialog, that's the complete dialog. Content pan, the client area we can say, or the visible area which excludes the border and frame. And inside content pan we have 2 panel. So button panel, which is in the bottom, and image panel, which is in the center portion of the J dialog. So in the button panel we have some other component. There are 2, 2, 2, 2, and there are 4, 8 plus 9 components. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 components. And you can see the display name as well as the control name here. Now we can go ahead and implement the click event for the load image. So clicking on the show events and choosing the action performed. So here in the action performed handler, so this code we already experimented in the previous video. Buffered image, image IO from JavaX package, image IO package. Exception comes from Java IO. So at this stage we have image ready in the PNG image reference. Then from our input x1, y1, x2, y2, we need to get the coordinates or the clipping points, top left and bottom right. So this will be provided by the user. Now we will draw part of the image. This was already explained in the theory part. We will import all the required image panel is already there. Means we need to move this bit above. So this is a window builder generated code. I'm just rearranging it for readability as well as to avoid some of the error. So now all the errors are gone. Here if you see image panel, previously image panel was below this anonymous inner class, so I just moved it above so that it will be visible inside this anonymous class action listener. So image panel.get graphics, so we get the graphics, we convert that as a graphics2D, then we make a call to draw image, and so can look at the definition here. This one specifies the destination, or you can even control click to see the declarations dx1, dy1, dx2, dy2, right? dx1, dy1 coordinate of the first corner of the destination. So destination here is our window, right? So this is the destination and this one is the source. The source is dynamic in the sense we will specify the content using the x and y1, x1, y1, x2, y2 coordinates. All right. That's all here. Now we will run. Here, if you see, the cursor location tells me the coordinate. You can look at the coordinate location when I move the cursor here, or let me first put a rectangle here to tell which portion of image I want to crop. So x1, y1, if you see, 243, 143. 243, 143. Now we will specify that here, 243, 143. Then 526, 328. here I am invoking the scale image, and if you see, whatever we grabbed, that appears here. Let me resize it. So the portion of image is drawn here, which includes only these two coconut trees and some portion of the leaves. So now if I change the region, I may be seeing a different portion of the image. So here I'm specifying 100, 100. So the clipping region changes so that you can see different portion of the image. You can see that. Now if I put 300, you will be seeing a different portion of the image. Alright, that's all here. Just now you saw the demo, and in this demo we used the drawImage override to perform clipping as well as scaling of the image. Thank you for watching. Bye.